And of course, since it's been discovered, even though it was originally just on flat sheets of paper, the mainstream has already done their typical modifications to it, putting it in different projections, and then, of course, my favorite, making it into a globe. Yes, I wonder how they achieved that and how many ways they had to alter it. I remember way back when I was in grade school, I think it was around third grade, where the teacher taught us that the reason that when they took maps and put them on tables, pulling them off of the globe, they had to put them on different projections because if they didn't, they wouldn't be accurate. And she used the analogy of taking the peel of an orange and trying to put it down flat on a table. Absolutely correct. But I wonder how it would work in reverse if you took an existing map and then tried to put it around a globe. Well, it'd probably be a lot easier. Let's look into the story that we have behind this map, shall we? Let's see what they tell us about the origin of this largest early world map. Monte's 10-foot planisphere of 1587. Funny that they use that term, planisphere. I wonder if they explain that. An extraordinary 60-sheet manuscript world map made in 1587 by Albano Monte has been added to the David Ramsay map collection at Stanford University. At 10 foot square, this map or planisphere is the largest known early map of the world. It was hand-drawn by Monte in Milan, Italy, and only one other manuscript copy exists. The digitally joined, well, that doesn't sound ominous at all, does it? 60-sheet map image below is the first time the map Monte made has been seen as one unified map, as Monte intended, in the 430 years since it was created. See all the individual sheets here. Monte's map reminds us of why historical maps are so important as primary resources. The North Polar azimuthal projection of his planisphere uses the advanced scientific ideas of his time. The artistry in drawing and decorating the map embodies design at the highest level, and the view of the world then gives us a deep historical resource with the listing of places, the shape of spaces, oh that sounds good, and the commentary interwoven into the map. Science, art, and history all in one document. Until now, Monte's manuscript map was seen as a series of 60 individual sheets. The only assembled version is the small single-page key sheet of the series. Fortunately, they found that too. Now that we have joined all 60 sheets digitally, accomplished with great skill by Brandon Rumsey, we can appreciate in a new way the extraordinary accomplishment that Monte made. The assembled map, just over 10 feet in diameter, is one of the largest, if not the largest, world maps made in the 16th century. And how did they know that? What if there was another map made in the 16th century that didn't make it to contemporary times? Oh, well, we'll just go with what they're telling us. The degree of detail and decoration is stunning, and the entire production is surely unique in the history of cartographic representation. Monte made his map to serve not only as a graphical tool, but also to show climate, customs, length of day, distances within regions. In other words, to create a universal scientific planisphere. There's that term again. In his dedication on Tavola, he specifies how to arrange the sheets of the planisphere and makes it explicit that the whole map was to be stuck on a wooden panel 5.5 braccia square, about 10 feet, so that it could be revolved around a central pivot or pinned through the North Pole. This was never done, but now we can do it virtually. Of course, we can do anything virtually. Monte's 60-sheet world map digitally assembled into a 10-foot planisphere.